Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Donna.
It's about 5:45 in the morning, and we're going to have a baby.
Leaving in 10 minutes.
Leaving in 10 minutes. You excited?
I am. I'm really excited right now.
And we have to make sure the hair looks good for the delivery.
So that I can sweat and look disgusting in about an hour.
Yep.
But it feels good.
Good. Well, we'll see. Oh, go ahead.
A final pampering.
Yeah. Before you don't have time to do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not going to wash my hair for the next 4 weeks.
I'll see you in a few.
Bye, baby.
Skin. It's like a TV. Yeah, but if you do it real close to the vein, it will dilate the vein out. So that's one of the reasons I like doing it here, because you can get through the skin and you can go into some of these bigger veins, and it doesn't hurt and it doesn't dilate it out for you.
So can you use the 2%, or do you use the 1?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You give so very little of it. I mean, you probably don't even give, you probably do a 1/10 of a cc or so.
Yeah.
It's just little.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And here we are, 3 hours after the Pitocin drip started. How you feeling?
A little bit contractual. And otherwise restless.
Yep.
How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm feeling restless.
You having any contractions?
Looks like you are having contractions about 2 minutes apart pretty regularly. Last 1, 2, 3, 4 were 2 minutes apart.
Woo! If only I would dilate.
Yep. It's still at 4 centimeters.
She said she was going to stretch me to 5, so. Maybe she did. Hopefully Doc will be here soon.
Well, it's 11:35. They broke her water almost half an hour ago. They threw me out for 10 minutes to give her the epidural. And we're underway.
And I just finished a contraction.
Getting out the dish.
Howdy. Brett, what's that?
You want to see the placenta at all?
I've never seen one.
Okay.
Let's go for it. My education begins.
Hot water. Maybe some bunch of blood. In this case, the cord is just going to
Yeah.
20 and a half?
I think Lauren was 22, wasn't
Lauren
she?
was like 20. Yeah, I think she was 21 and 3/4. You see my boy? Oh, pasta.
Yeah. What was your delivery time? 11:55.
I was me a minute ago. 11:55?
Yes.
Our first not in the middle of a night. Oh, yeah, not in the middle of a night, baby.
Probably would have been.
Babies in the middle of the night?
Yeah, I'm a nighttime baby lady. Okay. Your blood pressure cuff on. Put this on. This is going to be considered your recovery period.
Well, you could have done this sooner if Dr. Lensberg got here on
I know.
time,
Telling you, I'll be after him about that.
Maybe 10 minutes or half an hour.
Okay.
Brent just passed the bar, so we'll talk to him.
Oh, that's true. A friend that's a new lawyer.
but oh, congratulations.
Yes.
We'll see if there's a lawsuit there. You know.
Should,
In this lawsuit crazy world.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah. I have better things to do with my time.
boy, this really changes your mindset.
What about?
I've been dealing with girls for 4.5 years.
What are we gonna do before we go in? Maybe what you want? Can you make some for him? Like old baseball?
Yeah, fearful one, that is.
Yeah, that's good.
Super. Here you go. Here, little warm thing. I know. I know. Oh no. Trying to take a peek, see what's going on out here. Got that stuff in your eyes. Got that stuff in your eyes.
Before you do all that, I just
Oh.
Well, I was going to lunch and I'd rather be in here for a little bit.
I know.
just knew it wasn't going to take a great deal of pushing.
It didn't take very long.
Yeah, he called over there so he could tell her before she went to school, because she leaves for school shortly. So, oh, she didn't. She was just so excited yesterday to know that this was coming, but she was just speechless, and she really wanted a baby brother, so, yes. Oh, how nice. Very cool. So yes, we have Peter Christopher. He's 6'15", so he's bigger than Lauren was. And he's just under 21 inches. He's 20 and 1/2 inches long, so he's fairly longish. And he's a little bit bruised because he came down through the root canal so darn fast, so his little head is bruised. But yeah, about
And the baby.
yeah, she really is.
She's very,
Baby Pete.
she's very motherly and into the cooking and housekeeping and
She is.
the babying.
Lauren's very into big sistering.
Hi.
He sneezed. He wasn't crying. He sneezed.
Can you
Can
say
you
bless
say
you?
bless you to Pete? So what did you guys do for dinner, Lauren?
Well, we went out to this place where you make your own ice cream.
But we
Did you get to make your own ice cream, or did you decide to get this one?
Well, mine.
You're kidding.
Your wife is be superwoman. After I had my babies, I was like down for the count.
You ate a moose with his antlers and all?
No,
What a woman.
it was
And I didn't bring
It
my
was a-
camera.
a yummy.
We'll share.
It was a yummy treat that was pink.
Gotcha. We have to make sure we get a picture of Daddy with baby this time because we forgot to this morning. I realized that after you left Daddy.
Hi, Peter, baby.
Hi, Peter, baby.
Hat on.
hat on.
He does have a nice hat on. Someone knitted that.
Do you like my hat?
Yes, I like your hat. Is that silly?
Anna, would you like some ice cream? Maybe Mom would share some of the ice cream. Say, Mama, stop bogarting the ice cream. Good girl.
Here, Anna.
Nope.
Let her
She
swallow
already
what
had a
she's got.
mouthful. That was very nice.
Choo-choo.
Oh, and
Chocolate
Lauren
choo-choo.
brought rocks.
Oh, nice. So nice that not have to wear hospital gowns.
But they're going to be so huge because I went to 2 stores and they didn't have smalls. That was just a last minute thing.
No, that
When I
they'll
thought
be-
about flowers and I thought, no, I'm gonna get something that lasts longer than flowers. And baby already got his gift last week.
Yeah. Lots of diapers for you, buddy. Some new little clothes. I'm surprised.
There, huh?
No.
You weren't invited. What's a bris?
The circumcision.
That's the ceremony.
Hello.
Hello. Lauren.
Jennifer, right?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'll be taking care of you till probably about 11 or so tonight.
Okay.
And I'll probably come in just a little bit and get your blood pressure and stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds
But
great.
if you need something, just call me on your call button.
All right.
Okay.
Terrific. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, what? What you working on right now, Miss Lauren?
I'm sorry.
That's
I
all
wanted
right.
to say goodbye.
Oh.
I just had a patient get admitted in labor, so I have to take
What it is for them to live off of his salary. And he has to coach year round to help make ends meet, and they just struggle so financially. So I'm sure they never thought in a million years he'd go to Taiwan. Well, she called, the woman from Taiwan called 2 weeks ago and said, I would like to pay your way here. My school is willing to pay for your transportation to get here and back. You would just need to pay for your housing and food. Can you come? And so he.
In what
What sure, you know what I mean?
Or half an hour to take a nap.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna hold that for Pete. Thank you so much. Do you want to come sit? No? Okay.
Just for that, the next time you have a baby, you hire help.
I wasn't making fun of you. I was making fun of me too.
I knew that even if you were serious, you wouldn't say it out loud.
Come sit, Miss Anna. Lauren, you're all snuggled up in pillows and
Oh my.
things. Goodness gracious.
What a picture.
Oh, did you put your doll in baby Pete's bed?
Oh.
How nice. Your baby is sleeping. Oh, good work.
Oh, I'm telling you, you
You
better watch
like a
her.
stuffed animal yourself, Miss Lauren?
Now. But now.
Well, baby Pete needed to sit up for a minute because he was crying. He might go back in it in a minute, though.
She's gonna be a mother as soon as she hits, oh no.
Yeah, I know, it's reaching for the
She's really into that mother thing.
Do you think you could make a video with that camera?
That's what I'm doing, sweetie.
Whoops.
Yeah, I would groan a little bit too. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
It's all in the family. Pete, this is your harem. The harem, scarum, diddle dum bear.
I'm going to go get the bear, okay? I'll
Do you
go
have-
get the present for Pete the bear.
Go ahead, what?
They had a little blue hat on yesterday, right?
Green.
To go home.
Green.
Oh, there it is.
It keeps on.
That's that little hat that student of Eric's made is so cute, it's so soft.
Oops.
Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know how much bigger it is than this one. I was thinking about maybe having him bring it up for tomorrow, for when we go home. But we have
One is
many
probably
things
not.
up here. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking.
I will have the
This one I've
Hat
been
on,
fighting with all
Anna?
day.
Hat on? Hat on? What's your baby's name, Anna?
Did you learn any new dancing moves, or did you practice all the ones you
Baby
already
boy?
Well, we have them stuff in a circle.
Mhm.
And we did the rest of the things that we
Oh,
already know.
man.
Uh-huh.
Little flag, little flag, little flag. I'm
Yeah.
going to make another picture, okay?
Oh, would you like to see what Mrs. Hill left for you girls?
Sure.
Okay, go over by the yellow bag. The bright yellow bag that's way in the corner.
Sure.
Do you see right there? There's a white plastic bag that has 2 things in it. You got it?
Baby bread.
Bring that on over here. It's heavy, isn't it?
Hey Jen, can you
Yes.
see yourself there?
Oh, yeah, from
Okay.
afar, like I can see.
Anna,
Right.
are you going to finish this? No. Okay, then not finish it.
That one is yours, Anna. This is Anna. New little brothers are special, but you are his big sister. And Lauren's little sister. You are special. Love the Hills.
Isn't
This
that
one
nice?
says,
Wow.
this one says, Lauren, how nice, a new brother. Now you are the big sister to Anna and Peter. How special you are, the Hills. This is a book full of Christmas stories. This one is a book called Snowy Stories. It's all snowy time
Isn't that
stories.
nice?
Snowmen.
Looks like I know what we're going to be reading at bedtime
I
tonight.
was thinking that.
Is Anna's cardboard pages?
Yep.
That's
This
nice.
is a board book.
Very nice.
Lauren, this
And for a big girl, there's regular pages.
not
Oh,
just
nice.
regular pages, Grandma, but regular pages with gold edging. This is a take good care of it book.
Look. Beautiful.
That's
all
pretty
the
special
way
to have.
around. Gold
Yeah.
all the way around. Look at that.
Isn't that fancy, Lauren?
Yeah, I want to read this right.
Why don't we read one
That's
story right now?
gorgeous.
It's a very long book, so it will take a really long time to read the whole
How do
thing.
you know that, lady?
Book 5.
She's
She's a
band parent.
baby's bed?
The one that stopped over.
Mhm.
She's the one who brought muffins.
Wow. Isn't that nice?
And actually, you'll have to see the pile of things that she brought over in the corner. There's a Pooh Bear blanket and a receiving blanket and some burp cloths. And a bib made out of a towel. It's like a pull over your head, but it's got sleeves on it.
How nice.
And a little washcloth.
Mhm.
What do you want Daddy to do?
I think you're going to be sleeping in chocolate crumbs tonight.
I was just thinking. My bed is like, you getting your baby? Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Miss Lauren.
Whoa.
Are you sitting on Pete's butterfly, Anna?
Lauren,
Oh my.
Lauren, it doesn't all have to go into your mouth at the same time. You can swallow in between bites, okay? Anna, do you want to come read with me?
The day was Christmas Eve.
Chopped liver.
It was toy day. Should we leave her shirt on? Let's leave her pretty shirt on. Oh, Mama buttoned it. Do you want the hat on? Okay. You ready now? The day was Christmas Eve many years ago. The weather was cold and snowy. Busy in his counting house, old Ebenezer Scrooge was counting his money. In the freezing outer office, thank you, Bob Cratchit, Scrooge's clerk, sat shivering. Tomorrow is Christmas Day, said Bob Cratchit meekly to his employer. Will you be needing me to come to work, sir? Christmas Day, bah, humbug, replied Scrooge. There are diapers in it, Anna. Mm-hmm. And a blanket? I don't know if I can get to the blanket, sweetie pie. Here, you cover the baby with kiss on the baby. Keep the baby warm. I suppose you must have the day off, but be sure you are here even earlier the day after. Christmas is a poor excuse for being a lazy clerk. Just then, Scrooge looked up with a frown from his counting desk, having heard a sound outside the window of his office. He went to look. Carolers had gathered in the street, and Scrooge could hear their cheerful song.
Grandma, could you go help her?
Scrooge threw open the window and shouted to the carolers, "Be on your way! Can't you see we are working here?" "Merry Christmas," the carolers sang out.
Good night,
Before he closed the window, Scrooge replied, "Bah, humbug! Only fools go around singing Merry Christmas songs."
Then the baby kiss good night.
Scrooge went back to counting his money. This is a long story. I don't even think we'll get through the whole thing before we leave here. Sure, it's a lot of pages. We'll see. A smile came onto his face as he looked at the piles of gold coins on the table. He was interrupted by a knock at his door. Two gentlemen came into his office. The first said, "We are here to collect some money for the poor. They have no food for the holidays." Scrooge remarked, "I haven't time for all this. Don't bother me." "But sir, surely you must want to help those in need." "Christmas! Bah, humbug!" Scrooge croaked, shaking his fist in the air. That night, Scrooge went home to his lonely house. He ate a cold supper, then went to bed. In the middle of the night, he was awakened by a strange noise in the room. He sat up in his bed and stared at the ghostly figure in front of him. He saw what looked like a person in a white robe moving slowly toward his bed. The figure spoke to Scrooge. "Come with me, I am the ghost of Christmas past." Scrooge rubbed his eyes, but the ghost was still there. He was frightened, but Scrooge did as the ghost said. Suddenly Scrooge found himself walking with the ghost up a lonely road. Before them was a large old building. The two went through the door. Inside, alone in a room, sat a young schoolboy. All the others had gone home for Christmas, and he was left with the schoolmaster. He seemed very sad indeed. Scrooge saw the boy and said, "Why, that looks like me when I was young. I know just how it feels to be left alone at Christmas." "Exactly," remarked the ghost. "I'm showing you that your own Christmas from long ago. That's why I am called the ghost of Christmas past. Mom, do you want to hold baby?"
He's fine.
The next thing Scrooge knew,
Comfy.
he was back in his bed. Then he heard another strange sound, and a second ghost appeared. "I am the ghost of Christmas present," said the figure. Scrooge suddenly found himself looking into the home of his clerk, Bob Cratchit. The Cratchits were just finishing eating the smallest pudding Scrooge had ever seen. Yet they laughed and smiled as if they had a big feast in front of them. Bob Cratchit's youngest son, Tiny Tim, was so frail that he had to use a crutch to walk. But he said to his brothers and sisters with a smile, "Merry Christmas to you, everyone." Back in his own bed again, Scrooge was soon visited by a third ghost who said, "I am the ghost of Christmas yet to come." Just then Scrooge saw three men strolling along the street on Christmas morning. "I heard that Scrooge is sick," said the first. "Who cares what happens to him?" remarked the second. The third one says, "Anyone who calls Christmas humbug doesn't deserve our help." Scrooge realized they were talking about him. And the next thing he knew, the morning sun was coming through the window. It was Christmas Day. As soon as he could get dressed, Scrooge hurried to the market and bought the biggest Christmas turkey he could find. Then he bought pies and cakes and puddings and fruit and had them all sent to the Cratchits.
It's perfect.
Scrooge went back into the
Yes,
street.
it's
As
a
he walked,
handsome
he gave money to
boy.
people along the way who seemed too poor to buy Christmas gifts for
The
themselves
skull on his
and
face
families.
looks like Bob.
He passed the carolers that had visited his office the day before.
Now you can never show him that film.
They looked at him, first with surprise,
Look
then
at how
with
handsome
smiles,
he
followed
is.
by a hearty "Merry Christmas!"
He's gonna have a strong brow, isn't he?
It's hard to tell. Their heads change shape so much,
Why did he change his mind?
you know, within the first few weeks. He's a handsome boy.
He realized people thought he was a
Very
terrible
handsome.
person.
Just looks, he looks
Yeah,
strong,
Christmas Day.
healthy.
Scrooge went to shop after shop and bought Christmas
sure
gifts
does.
for every member of Bob Cratchit's family. He bought dolls and boys and scarves and mittens.
His features
For Mrs.
are
Cratchit,
so
He bought a lovely handkerchief.
They're
and for
just
Bob
so
Cratchit, a pair of handsome
defined.
gloves.
perfect. Yeah,
Best of
defined.
all, for Tiny Tim, he bought a toy puppet.
Everything is well
After he
defined.
had gathered up all the gifts, he went to the Cratchits, burst in the door with his arms full of presents, crying,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Scrooge and the Cratchit family had a Christmas dinner none would ever forget.
Nice, good boy.
That night, everyone.
Daddy, so nice hands. They're so cute.
Is it on the top, the middle, or the bottom?
Sit up by my fingers. It's kind of in the middle, honey.
Okay. You mean I can only scratch
That is a
out
big.
on
Will
the
you show
top
that
and
to
the
Grandma?
bottom?
Anna, show that to Grandma.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, Connie made that. Maybe we can show it to Daddy in a minute too.
Isn't that
Take those other ones over too,
Can you-
Anna. Sorry, got
Daddy?
shaker cam here.
beautiful?
Can you put the
It's a nice size. And it's big enough
baby
that when they
Pete
get
in
older, they
her
can still
in
use
its
it.
cradle now?
When Daddy's done holding him, Daddy hasn't had much time to hold baby Pete.
Very pretty. What kind of material is this?
That one's just, I think that one's flannel. And the other one is called baby flannel.
Animals along the side of the crib and
Those are
also
burp cloths, aren't they?
This is that special surging, you have to have like a $4,000 sewing machine to do this
Are
surging.
you doing a video?
They do that instead of hemming.
Yeah,
Okay.
Connie's quite a seamstress, it sounds like.
Can I be in the video too?
Sure, you want to go over with Daddy?
Oh, Connie did the flannel one too?
All this stuff is from not the white outfit that my mother bought, but all the other things that Anna's playing with right now. Connie made.
Pretty. Nice going home outfit.
Mama, look. Mama.
Yeah, those are for baby Pete when he has a spit up.
This will be good for Saturday.
They're soft.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, now they've been all over this dirty floor.
They'll just get laundered. That's
That's for sure. That's a great idea.
going to be the story of my life, starting soon. Coming soon to a house near you.
For the next at least 18 more years.
Yep. Hey Lauren, why don't you do a ballet move or two?
It's a great idea.
And then there's a green pullover bib with sleeves on it and a washcloth that she made. They're made out of bath towels.
Do you like your little brother?
Mama.
Hi Anna.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama.
Hi Anna.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, sweetheart.
Up, Daddy.
You up, Daddy? Are you in Daddy's lap?
Mom, mine.
Oh, I think I'll hold Lauren on Grandma's lap. Lauren, can you sit on my lap? I'm feeling kind of lonesome.
I don't like that she's here too.
Uh-huh.
Did you want to sit in my lap too, Lauren? Okay, come on. Come on, sweetie.
Okay.
Oh, Grandma got gypped. Grandma got gypped. Do you need help getting up?
Mine. Baby doll baby.
Baby doll baby.
No, mine.
Anna, just ask, may I please have it?
May I please have it?
Lauren, maybe you could sit on the edge of the Daddy's knee or on the edge of the chair there right near that pink bunny. I bet you there's room for all of you.
What a crew.
I need a photo of that.
For us, let's put it down. As most things are. There. After the initial 30-second interest period is over.
There we go.
Hear it?
Hear it? Oh, did you think it played music? I don't think it does, honey.
And she's smart.
And Lauren is too for deciphering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lauren has helped me translate a couple things lately that I just didn't
Lauren's
know.
been such a good helper, haven't you, Lauren? She picked up all this toys today, so it'll be nice and straightened up for you when you get home.
Super. What a big helper. Did it
She's
fall off?
been a good helper.
Did you guys finish your meal? We
No.
need to. Okay, we'll
No.
visit with Pete for a minute, and then we'll sit down together. Mama hasn't had lunch either, so we'll all sit down together and finish up lunch. Okay? But we'll take a. This is an okay brief distraction.
I had a, there's a small portion of macaroni and cheese left in the fridge if anybody wants it. It was too good to throw out because I put all this extra cheese in it. We, of course, being Scandinavian, are cheese people.
That's why I married your son.
My
This is all about the
the
dairy
cheese.
farm. Yeah. Yeah, I brought your baby home. It was in
Oh.
Daddy's car.
And guess what? Anna went poo-poo on the toilet this morning.
Did you go poop on the potty? Oh my
Did you give her any
goodness! Way
sweets
to
or anything?
Oh, you
go!
bet.
Like, did you give her
Good
like candy or
job.
something?
Oh, like. Mm-hmm.
What'd you give her?
4
candy bars.
candy corns.
Good.
Oh,
Thank you.
right.
Wonderful, Mama. That's
Okay,
wonderful.
guys, we need to make sure
Thank
there's
you.
not too much stuff on Pete, okay?
She had already told me
We'll
she
put it
had
in
the
urine,
poo,
but
she's
not-
standing in her chair, so we got some of that in the diaper, but then I put her back, I said, you still have to go poo, do you wanna go poo in the toilet? Uh-huh.
Yep, keep it off his face.
So we
Anna.
put her back on the toilet, and voila, magic happened.
What fun!
Baby mine.
I'll hold your
Okay,
baby.
mine. She's speaking Spanish, they put the
Yeah.
subjects
Jenny, that's
before
as far as
the
it goes, honey.
descriptors.
Yeah. That's as far as it goes, yeah. That's all it goes. Thank you, sweetie.
That's right.
Yeah, and he built one. Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, darling.
It's about 5:45 in the morning. And we're going to have a baby.
Leaving in 10 minutes.
Leaving in 10 minutes. You excited?
I am. I'm really excited right now.
And we have to make sure the hair looks good for the delivery.
So that I can sweat and look disgusting in about an hour.
Yep.
But it feels good.
Good. Well, we'll see. Oh, go ahead.
A final pampering.
Yeah. Before you don't have time to do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wash my hair for the next 4 weeks.
I'll see you in a few.
Skin. Yeah, but if you do it real close to the vein, it will dilate the vein out. So that's one of the reasons I like doing it here, because you can get through the skin and you can go into some of these bigger veins, and it doesn't hurt and it doesn't dilate it out for you.
So can you use the 2% or do you use the 1?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You give so very little of it. I mean, you probably don't even give, you probably do 1/10 of a cc or so.
Yeah,
It's just little.
yeah,
So it really doesn't matter.
okay.
And here we are, 3 hours after the Pitocin drip started. How you feeling?
A little bit contractual. And otherwise restless.
Yep.
How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm feeling restless.
You having any contractions?
Looks like you are having contractions about 2 minutes apart pretty regularly. Last 1, 2, 3, 4 were 2 minutes apart.
Woo! If only I would dilate.
Yep. Still at 4 centimeters.
She said she was going to stretch me to 5, so. Maybe she did. hopefully Doc will be here soon.
Well, it's 11:35. They broke her water almost half an hour ago. They threw me out for 10 minutes to give her the epidural. And we're underway.
And I just finished a contraction.
Getting out the dish.
Howdy. What's that?
You wanna see the placenta now?
I've never seen one.
Okay.
Let's go for it. My education begins.
Black water.
Yeah.
20 and a half?
I think Lauren was 22, wasn't
Lauren
she?
was like 20. Yeah, I think she was 21 and 3/4. You see my boy? Oh, pasta.
What was your delivery time? 11:55.
I was only a minute ago. 11:55. Our first not in the middle of the night. Oh, yeah, not in the middle of the night, baby.
Probably would have been.
Babies in the middle of the night?
Yeah, I'm a nighttime baby lady.
Your blood pressure cuff on, put this on. This is gonna be considered your recovery period.
Well, you could have done this sooner if Dr. Lensberg got here on
I know.
time,
Telling you, I'll be after him about that.
Maybe 10 minutes for half an hour.
Okay.
Brent just passed the bar, so we'll talk to him.
Oh, that's true. A friend that's a new lawyer.
Oh, congratulations.
We'll see if there's a lawsuit there.
Should.
In this lawsuit crazy world.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah, I have better things to do with my time.
Boy, this really changes your mindset.
What about?
I've been dealing with girls for 4.5 years.
Fifth one, that is.
Yeah, that's good.
Super. Here you go. Here, little warm thing. I know. I know. Oh no. Trying to take a peek, see what's going on out here. You got that stuff in your eyes? Got that stuff in your eyes?
Before you do all that, I just
Oh.
Father's going to lunch and I'd rather be in here for delivery.
I know.
just knew it wasn't going to take a great deal of pushing.
It doesn't take very long.
Yeah, he called over there so he could tell her before she went to school, because she leaves for school shortly. So, oh, she didn't. She was just so excited yesterday to know that this was coming, but she was just speechless, and she really wanted a baby brother, so.
She's very motherly and into the cooking and housekeeping and
She is.
the babying.
Lauren's very into big sistering.
Hi.
He sneezed. He wasn't crying, he sneezed.
Can you
Can
say
you
bless
say
you?
bless you to Pete?
Hi, hello, Pete.
So what did you guys do for dinner, Lauren?
Well, we went out to this place where you make your own ice cream.
But we
Did you get to make your own ice cream, or did you decide to get this one?
Well, mine.
You're kidding.
Your wife has be superwoman. After I had my babies, I was like down for the count.
You ate a moose? With his antlers and all?
No,
What a woman.
it was a
And I didn't bring
It
my
was a-
camera.
yummy.
We'll share.
It was a yummy treat that was pink.
Gotcha. We have to make sure we get a picture of Daddy with baby this time because we forgot to this morning. I realized that after you left Daddy.
Hi, Peter, baby.
Hi, Peter, baby.
Hat on.
hat on.
He does have a nice hat on. Someone knitted that.
Do you like my hat?
Yes, I like your hat. Is that silly?
Anna, would you like some ice cream? Maybe Mama would share some of the ice cream. Say, Mama, stop bogarting the ice cream. Good girl.
Here, Anna.
Nope.
Let her
She
swallow.
already had a mouthful. That was very nice.
Chocolate
Lauren
chip
brought
chip.
rocks.
Oh, nice. So nice that not have to wear hospital gowns.
But they're going to be so huge because I went to 2 stores and they didn't have smalls. That was just a last minute thing.
No, that
When I
they'll
thought
be-
about flowers and I thought, no, I'm going to get something that lasts longer than flowers. My baby already got his gift last week.
Yep. Lots of diapers for you, buddy. Some new little clothes. What it is for them to live off of his salary. And he has to coach year round to help make ends meet, and they just struggle so financially. So I'm sure they never thought in a million years he'd go to Taiwan. Well, she called, the woman from Taiwan called like 2 weeks ago and said, I would like to pay your way here. My school is willing to pay for your transportation to get here and back. You would just need to pay for your housing and food. Can you come? And so he,
Hey, baby Pete. Hey, Peter.
yeah, baby Pete's gonna go in the bath in a second, please.
You're gonna have a little bath. Get you all cleaned up.
Baby Pete is going to need a diaper.
Here we go, baby.
Come on, Bubba. just gonna be the quickest wipe down you ever did see. Speed is gonna be pretty.
Oh,
Anna,
hands
please
out,
take
please.
your hands out of it. Remember, Mama asked you not to. That was 3
Uh-oh.
whole minutes ago. It's hard to remember that far away, isn't it? Come sit. Come sit over there on the stool, baby. Here, I'm gonna put him on this towel to start off. Here, you big boy. Hi there. Hi there, thumb sucker.
Lauren, here's another stool if you'd like.
Hey, thumb sucker. Hi there. Hi, Peavy Dan. I think I'm just gonna pull this down instead of going over your head. Yeah, Mama's gonna take his diaper off. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Just like hammering. Just like you do with Anna.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I do that with Anna, don't I? We've got a bit of a stinker in here, buddy.
Pee-wee.
Yeah, I think Pete had a good little peewee. Stinky diapers.
He does not like it when you do his diaper.
He's not real thrilled about it.
Bop,
I hope I don't have too much water in there.
bop, mama.
Yeah, we're gonna put him in the bath. Ah, come here, buddy. Shirt off. Hi, Pumpkin. You are so toasty. So toasty.
Bye. Boo boo. Bye. Boo boo. Bye, Mom.
Poo poo.
You.
Is he too little to poop on the potty?
Pew.
I
Pew.
think so.
Pee-wee.
Oh, there we go. Hey, way to go, Pete. You reached a milestone today, buddy.
What's that?
Yellow poopers. Want to get there by day 8. It's earlier than day 8, isn't it? Come here, you. Come here, you. Ooh, oh, that cooled off a little bit. Let me wipe you fast, honey. Let's start with your face. Yeah, that got cooler than I thought. Alright, that's enough torture, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't warm enough. Because I let it sit. Oh! Mama, I was expecting to eat. That was really fast, wasn't it, girls? The water cools off so quickly, and it was not as warm as Mama had intended it to be. He said, that is stinky, Mom. How about your baths? Are those longer than Pete's or shorter? Yeah, much longer, aren't they?
And they're pretty warm, aren't they?
Sorry about that, Peter boy. Oh, you feel better already, don't you?
Anna, do you like baths? Are they fun? Lauren, do you usually like baths?
Oh, goodness.
Do you like your
God bless
baths
you.
alone or together?
Yeah,
Sometimes alone, sometimes together?
What do you like to do in the bathtub, Lauren?
I like to do the spinning wheel.
Anna, what do you like to do in the bathtub?
Anna?
Hey, buddy boy.
Hey,
What are you doing? He's looking pretty alert right now, isn't he? Eyes all open, hoping to eat.
Oh, he's all done with his bath.
He had the fastest bath ever because it was a little bit cool. He didn't like it. It was too chilly.
That wasn't as much of a spectator sport as they expected.
The next bath will probably be a little bit longer. I have to wait until his belly button is all healed, and then we'll be able to do a nice warm bath where he can get all wet and splash around a little bit. You guys were expecting something way more fun than that, weren't you? I was too, actually. I forgot how quickly we were going to have to do that. Yeah, that was really fast. Goodness gracious. Did you guys feel gypped? Oh, Peter boy.
You were wanting something a lot more fun than that, weren't you?
Everyone had good front row seats. And boy, oh boy.
Smell that paper.
Yeah, it's a little bit, not super stinky, but a little bit. Super stinky. Hi, Peter. Let's put your shirt on, dude. And then Anna's gonna want you to put your pants on, dude. Oh. Pete, up at Daddy and say, hey, dude. Tell him hi there, Daddy.
I have.
That is called a sponge. It's kind of like a washcloth. You are on the right track, my dear. I'm going to use that to scrub the sink. Lauren, what are you doing?
Look at this.
That's not bad.
Picking what?
Oh, look at this.
I know, honey, that's not a bad tree.
And what are we here to do?
That's not bad, honey. We're waiting for Dad, honey.
Get a Christmas tree, yeah, and you found some flowers. Look at these lovely flowers.
Here are some for Dad.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I think that we have found the tree. Of course, I'm wearing mittens and I can't really do the zoom. Oops, I went the wrong way.
Lauren, there you go. You're standing in front of that Christmas tree. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hooray! I think we found our tree. Hot diggity. And there's Lauren down there with Pete. 4 days old. He's going to cut the tree for us this year. Right? That's how you get initiated into the family, is you cut the tree. Even if you're only 4 days old. You think, Lauren?
No.
All right, we're going to yell for the cutter.
He's on his way.
Go that way, there's nobody standing over there.
That way?
Yeah.
Timber!
Yeah, it's a little open in that corner, but that'll be the side that goes into the...
Actually, by the time you trim it up for your stand, it's not gonna be open.
And you guys do the hole drills, right?
Nope.
We finally got the hole drill stand. There goes Daddy, carrying the tree. Say, good job, Daddy.
Daddy.
Hey, Anna, wave at Mom. Anna, wave at Mama. Wave.
Your turn.
Oh, Mom,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, you guys should sing your Jingle Bell song now.
I thought jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Anna, hey, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse. Anna was singing that really good. She's looking away from Daddy. You gonna sing it, Anna? Everybody remember those are kind of pretty.
Are those flowers for me? I'm just kidding. You keep them. She was going to give me one. What a sweetie.
You're a nice kid, orange bug.
My daughter was always real.
Anna asked if he could talk to people on the phone. Anna, you're playing a very nice song. Drumming. That's great. Do you want to help Lauren put an ornament on the tree, Anna?
Here, Anna, you can hand me some. Here, let's go.
Come by the tree, Anna.
Yeah.
Go right by the tree, buddy.
Lauren, why don't you sing some Jingle Bells while you're putting it up?
Jingle bells, jingle all ride on one horse
open sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
jingle
all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Anna?
Anna, can you sing Jingle Bells?
Jingle bell, hey, hey, hey.
Yay! Good singing.
Hey, Go ahead, Anna. Get some ornaments. Thank you, Anna.
I usually do that much later. When they're a couple months old, 6 weeks. I might do a chair if she wants.
She won't be able to lean out and do it though.
Oh, Lauren, remember too, there are the bulbs too that are in that box.
I don't know
There's
if we have
something
hooks, hangers for them though.
else. Some of them do. Yeah, just grab some of the ones that have little hooks on them.
Anna, you gonna sing Jingle Bells again?
Uh-oh, I was just looking at that little bump in the rug.
Say, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle bells, way. Hey, hey, hey.
Good job. Good singing, bud. There we go.
Say,
You heard say thanks.
Jingle bells, say jingle bells. Oh, I'm trying to just do
Just gonna scooch this stuff and help these little monkeys a little bit. It's a little bit crazy around here. I do hope you did not just videotape my derriere.
Mm-mm.
Anna, doesn't it look nice back here? Hang up.
Sorry, babe. All right, girls, are we hanging some bulbs?
Yep. And here. Oh, here. Here. Over there, okay?
Here, Lauren.
Ow.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, don't push them together. They might break, Anna. Those are fragile. They're fragile.
Now those are
Don't
plastic
bump 'em.
ones or the...
They're plastic. Anna. Gentle.
I'm going to get a stool so I can do them higher, okay?
Well, you know what? Here, buddy. Well, you know what? A stool would be fine. You can get the stool out of the bathroom.
Okay.
I was thinking of your other one. The one in the bathroom is a good size. Maybe about...
There I'd be much higher.
Yeah, we'll do a chair tomorrow for some. Maybe about 5 more minutes or so. We'll decorate the tree, and then we can do some more tomorrow. It'll be something to look forward to. Okay, Anna. Yeah, let Mama get one with a hook for you. Yeah, we need a hook, babe. Here, Anna. Take this one.
Anna, do you want to
Let me show you
stand
how to do it
on
down
this
here.
stool to do some?
Take this hook. Watch. See this hook? Hang the hook like this. Okay, now let it go. Watch. Hooray. Do you want to do one up higher? How about purple? Hold right here. Ready? Oh. Hooray!
Once more.
You'd like to do another one, huh? Here's a red one. Why don't we do it after? We have to spin it. Ooh, goodness. That one almost rolled down. Squeak, 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 squeak. Green? The green one over here. Come on. Oh, it is picky.
One more.
Purple?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I noticed you put some of the bows on the tree this year.
Pinky.
It is. It's very picky. Silver. Let's do the silver one down low. There you go.
Remember I took you to see where I put an ornament?
Oh, that's
behind the
right.
tree? Give your blocking away. Can you get out of the way?
Thank you for using excuse me. And can you, oh, careful. And then bodily harm.
Oh, those muscles are sore. I see the state back there.
And I see one red bulb that fell. Okay, Anna, hang that one up, Petey.
No, it didn't fall. See, it doesn't have any hook.
Oh, well then bring it out from back there so that when we when we use up most of our other ornaments, we can put hooks on some that need them.
Pinky. Hang like here.
Right here? Okay. Thank you, Lauren.
You're welcome.
Anna, are you in need of a new diaper?
No.
I wonder.